NFL Week 7 is in the books, and on any given Sunday, we got to see the 49ers remain undefeated. Daniel Jones is trash, and the Mariota era is officially over with, and I got the shovel and I got the dirt. And you've entered the Sports Opinion Log here in LexAnderson World. I'm LexAnderson. So if you're down with all things NFL, AFC, NFC, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. Now let's get to going with this video. Sunday 1 o'clock games, I was going with the Giants, who of course let me down, losing to the Cardinals. Final score 27-21. Daniel Jones sacked 8 times, threw an interception, gave up 2 fumbles. So where the fuck are you now, Giant fans? Do I hear you laughing now? Giant fans, y'all motherfuckers suck. Boo! Boo! Rams at Falcons. Oh, yes, a chance to bash Matt Ryan. Why not? Final score, Rams get the victory, 37-10. Julio Jones, once again, the highly heralded wide receiver, who in my opinion, which is accurate, is trash. 6 catches, 93 yards, 0 touchdowns. Matt Ryan only 159 yards, 1 interception, and an ankle injury in the fourth quarter in which he did not return to the game. Jared Goff, however, throws for 2 touchdowns and runs for another. Oh, I'm so happy to see the Falcons failing. Never forget, folks, 28-3 in the Super Bowl. Ha! Dolphins at Bills. The Bills comeback win. Final score 31-21 as the Dolphins are still looking for their first win of the season. Can't stand Kirk Cousins. I hate Matthew Stafford. They're both overpaid. They're both inept. They're both interception machines. Which of the biggest loser would best the other? Well, good news, folks. I had called it for the Vikings. Kirk Cousins held me down, out-dueling Matthew Stafford, throwing for 4 touchdowns. Stafford in a losing effort, 364 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Wow. Dalvin Cook doing his thing, 25 carries, 142 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Stephon Diggs just tore all over the Lions defense up and down the field. 7 catches for 142 yards. Discount double check Aaron Rodgers. I had told y'all, go with the Packers. And not only did Aaron Rodgers haul me down, he had his first ever perfect career passing game. 25 for 31, 429 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdowns as the Packers demolished, crushed, and demoralized the Raiders. Final score 42-24. The Raiders also have now lost 8 straight to Green Bay, dating back as far as 1990. That's a quick did you know? But if you don't know, now you know. Rest in peace, Biggie. Texans at Colts. I had said it. Deshaun Watson, the Jordan of the NFL. Jacoby Brissett. Give it up to Brissett and give it up indeed. The Colts win 30-23. Brissett outduels Deshaun Watson. Going to do a little page break there. For 326 yards with 4 touchdowns. Watson on his side, 308 yards, 1 touchdown, but 2 costly interceptions. I had predicted a running back game. It was a wide receiver game. DeAndre Hopkins, 9 catches, 106 yards, 1 touchdown. But Zach Pascal, 6 catches, 106 yards, and 2 touchdowns on behalf of the Colts. If you're a 49ers fan, you got to love the final score. A field goal game. Robbie Gould kicked them 28-22, 29 yards. Final score 9-0. That's hilarious, 9-0. As the Niners continue to remain undefeated in a rainy, sloppy game. And I'm sure everybody's familiar with the scene of Bosa sliding down the field in the rain. Literally slip and sliding down the field. Jaguars at the Bengals. Gardner Minshew held it down as the Bengals is still winless. Final score on that one, Jacksonville 27. And the still winless Cincinnati Bengals 17. But good news, Bengal fans. This is actually the first time in 11 years that you've started the season 0-7. Okay, 4 o'clock games, that's where I fell into a trap, or more like Melvin Gordon couldn't hold on to the fucking football. Titans win 23-20 as in the closing seconds of the fourth quarter with a chance to win, Melvin Gordon fumbles at the 1-yard line. The Titans recover, ushering in the Ryan Tannehill era. Mariota, he's out on the bench finally, like I've been saying, for the last goddamn 2 to 3 years. He needs to go. And what a wasted game by Phillip Rivers. And as much as I like to bash Rivers on this, I'm going to take the time out to bash Melvin Gordon, who should have stayed holding out. No one wants you on the field, Melvin Gordon. Go back. You're not going to get a new contract. You only averaged 2 yards per carry in this game. You fumbled twice. You're a disgrace. You're not professional. I know you got to get into regular season form, but fumbling at the 1 is unacceptable. As once again, the Chargers, who are picked to be the AFC West leaders, continue to lose games because that's who they are. You should never, ever pick for the Chargers to do anything of substance. Brother K, if you're watching, I know you are going to agree with me on this one. 425, Saints at Bears. The Saints keep winning. Final score, 36-25. Teddy Bridgewater, 281 yards, 2 touchdowns. And here's the problem. Trubisky, 34 for 54, 251 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Bears have a non-existent running game. Ravens at Seahawks. In the battle of the birds, I was going with the Seahawks. They let me down. Russell Wilson throws a pick 6 as the Ravens win. Final score on that one, 30-16. But it's only the 4th career pick 6 in Russell Wilson's career. And did you know he's thrown for nearly 3,500 passes? That's crazy. Like, efficiency at its finest. But, of course, it didn't come with a win, unfortunately. Seattle's offense stalled in the second half. They only scored 3 points. Lamar Jackson ran up and down the field at will on Seattle's defense. I thought Clowney was supposed to be a difference maker. Didn't see it in that game. 14 carries, 116 yards, and a rushing touchdown for Lamar Jackson to go with his 143 passing yards. Sunday Night Football, Eagles at the Cowboys. The profit was going for the Cowboys to break their 3-game losing streak, and Zeke Elliott held me down, running over and through, taking the 111 yards on 22 carries, 1 touchdown. An efficient game by Dak Prescott, 21 of 27, 239 yards with 1 TD and 1 INT. Wentz, he's the failure. 16 for 26, 191 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 TD. The Eagles, Bryce, if you're watching, man, your team, you told me what it is. You know what needs to be fixed. And I'm just here to say, like I've said before, the prophet who had decreed that Wentz is and would be nothing. The Eagles have no running game. Clearly, by the way Zeke Elliott treated them, they have no defense. And as of this comment, the prophet stands on 10 wins with 3 losses. Monday Night Football is right around the corner. And of course, we're going to go with the Patriots to take down the Jets. Macaroni 7, sorry, I know you represent the Jets, but I got to go with what's actual and factual. And that would be that the Patriots own the New York Jets, as I've always talked about. They own the series 64-53 with 1 tie. And New England has taken the last 7, make it the last 8. And just before I close out on this video, Randy Moss is was interviewing Tom Brady. And that must really suck to interview a man that has 6 Super Bowls. You played with him, almost accomplished an undefeated season, and didn't even get a goddamn Super Bowl. That has to hurt at the core. 6 Super Bowls, 6 rings, and the one time I came to play with your team, and we went to the promised land, and I walked away empty-handed, that sucked. But you're not going to walk away empty-handed here in the Sports Opinion Log, because if you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, you will be notified for any and all upcoming future videos, including my NFL Week 8 prediction. Until next time, guys and girls, special shout out to my IGTV family. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Shout out M6 Drop, a queen of queens, throw it in the bag, Vier 17, all the ladies that watch football, NFL, I appreciate you. I said what the fuck I wanted to say, and I did what I wanted to fucking do, and now it's time for me to sign out. Boop.